Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. It's Wednesday, that's right. New review day here on the channel. Today, for this episode, I'm going to take a look at the fourth studio album from this excellent band. They're from Melbourne, Australia. They've been around for, 6-7 years. This is their fourth studio album. I highly recommend you check out the other three. Really, really good. They're on Rise Above Records. The band is called Witchskull. The album is called The Serpent Tide. As you can imagine, being on Rise Above Records and having a kind of cover that looks like that, yes, they are a doom band. Yes, indeedy. And a mighty fine good one, I might add. So I've talked about them here on the channel a little bit. You're going to hear more about them in the not-too-distant future on the next episode of It's All About the Fuzz with Karen LaPreziosa and myself, because we're going to be talking about some artists from the Rise Above label, and I will be talking more in depth about this band. So I'm not going to go too into their history and their albums and all that right now. I'm just going to talk about this one here. So let's take a look at this. Just came out a week or so ago. All right, and the booklet, yes, it's all dark and gloomy and evil looking. Yes, it's doom. You got the lyrics. All right. Only 3 guys in this band. All right. And they are, let's see, where are they listed here? Please tell me. All right, here we go. We've got Marcus De Pasquale on guitar and vocals. You've got Tony McMahon on bass. And Joel Green on drums. I'll get you a better look at them. And of course, how cool is it that Marcus is playing a flying V, right? Now, the music of Witchskull. Again, it's doom, but they don't, to my ears, they don't really sound like any other doom band that I'm currently listening to. The music, some of it is on the slow and heavy side, but for the most part, it's more up-tempo doom, right? So think like Witchfinder General, think some of the faster stuff of Candlemass, right? But it's got a very strong new wave of British heavy metal feel to it, especially with the pacing of the drums and the bass, right? With the rhythms. Guitar riffs are just mammoth, big, distorted fuzz tones and scorching solos. The interesting thing is his vocals. I noticed this a lot on the other albums, and it really hit home on this album. So, and again, this isn't a negative by any means, because I really like his vocal style at all. Picture Eddie Vedder from the very first Pearl Jam album, but total metal, right? Instead of, the kind of style and forget how, because I really liked Eddie Vedder's vocals on that first Pearl Jam album quite a bit. So think that, but much angrier, more doom laden, right? That's kind of, to me, what he sounds like, and it goes really well with this faster paced doom stuff. I think he's a really, really good singer, and I really enjoy the kind of blend that they have here, because these guys don't sound like any other doom band, which I really like. As for the album itself, it's fairly short. It's 37 minutes, something like that. You got 8 tracks. Every song is a complete banger. I really, really love their prior albums. This might be my favorite of all of them. It's really, really good. And the songs are instantly memorable. His vocals are epic. The guitar riffs are epic. There's just... you listen to this band, I'm amazed that they're just a 3-piece. Because they sound like, to me, when you listen to them, it sound like, it's got a separate singer, 2 guitar players, bass and drums. Nope, it's just a trio. Crazy stuff. You got Tyrion Dawn kicks it off. Killer song. Obsidian Eyes is great. I really love the 1-2-3 punch of Sun Carver. Bornless Hollow, which is a killer. The riffs are amazing there. And the Serving Ritual. Excellent. Excellent. Then you got the killer title track, The Serpent Tide, that's more of kind of like your slower, crushing, monolithic doom. Amazing song. Misery's Horse is killer. And Rune of Thorn is the last track. Oh, the riff is so deliciously doomy. Love it. I love his guitar tone throughout this entire album. Really good stuff. And I've only had this I don't know, a week. I've listened to it multiple times. Every time I listen to it, I fall more in love with it. This, ladies and gentlemen, could be a contender for Album of the Year right here. You've heard it here first. And again, this is, not a major release by any means, but sometimes you get absolute gems from the smallest places. And I want to give these guys full props here. This is a killer album. Witchskull The Serpent Tide, 4.5 out of 5 star. Easy. I may even do this a 5 out of 5 at some point, because it's like every time I listen to it, I like it more and more. Pure headbanging bliss. It's not overly long. Every song is killer. There's not a weak moment on it. Love the vocals. Love the riffs. Guitar solos are scorching. The songs themselves are just... And again, it's... I've got to say it again. I've said it a few times. This is not your traditional slow, depressing, ponderous doom by any means. It's doom, but it's more. Most of the album is more of the faster paced stuff, like traditional metal. Lots of new wave of British heavy metal stomp on this, and some of the more franticness of some of those bands that came out of that time period. But it's a power trio, and it just kicks ass. So again, if you've never listened to Witchskull, I would say start with this one. All the others are great too, but this is excellent. The Serpent Tide, Rise Above Records. Go check it out. You won't regret it. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together, all the damn time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, you got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, as well as our merch page. So thanks in advance for all that, all your assistance there, all your support, and we'll see you soon. Should hopefully have another one for you here today, maybe 2. I don't know. We're going to squeeze out as many as we can. I've got an enormous stack of new releases to get to over the coming weeks, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. It's like there's no catching up. Can I tell you? I guess there are worse things that happen in life, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you real soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Take care. Bye-bye.